So we're standing here with Mike Maloney. You just had your excellent thing on the currency and what's happening on gold and silver.
And the economy.
The global economy. The global economy. And then we have we are pretty small countries. And you talk much about dollar and the only currency is together. That's what it says. This is not going to go to Sweden.
Well, you know, most people in Sweden would think that most of the currency in Sweden is kronas, because that's what you deal with every day. You go to the store and you buy food, and you buy gasoline and stuff, and you're dealing with it. But what people don't realize is the majority of the currency in most countries, the vast majority of currency throughout the world is US dollars. And inside your banks and brokerage houses, and in your central bank has to hold dollars for foreign reserve assets, but the banks and brokerage houses, all the international wire transfers, when you buy oil, it's all done in dollars. So if you look inside the banks, the currency that's inside there is like 90% dollars and 10% dollars. So the vast majority of currency in Sweden is most likely US dollars, just like any technological modern society. If it's a country that has a well-developed banking system, it's mostly running on US dollars. So if the dollar has a problem, Sweden has a problem.
Thank you very much.
And does the dollar have a problem?
Oh, yes, the dollar does. The dollar in the 1970s, we had raging inflation, and we had the last precious metals bull market, it's called, when things are going up. So that was the last precious metals bull. The dollar was sick. It was running a fever. Today, the dollar is on death's doorstep. The dollar is terminally ill at this point. I believe that over the next decade, the dollar as we know it today won't exist. It'll either be going back to a gold-backed dollar, which would require gold prices over $20,000 an ounce to do that. There's just not enough gold in the world to back all of the dollars. Or there will be some other currency. The US dollar as it exists today, we're doing too much deficit spending, printing too many dollars, we're devaluing the dollars at a rapid rate, and basically it cheats the rest of the world. When we create a brand new dollar in the United States and spend it, it doesn't just devalue the dollars in the United States, it devalues the dollars all over the planet. And since more than half the currency that is outside of the United States and the rest of the world, the majority of the currency is US dollars. That means that we are transferring wealth from every country on the planet to the United States continually, every time we do deficit spending. And we've been able to do this since 1944. The US has been able to tax the rest of the world through inflation. And the rest of the world is just starting to catch on to this now.
So if you want more information, you can buy these on your website.
The DVD is at goldsilverdvd.com. Goldsilver.com is a website that has got a lot of current news, what's happening in the world. And then I've got a new website called wealthcycles.com. And Wealth Cycles is just an education website where we talk about the global economy. And we try and create real simple ways so that people can understand complex subjects very simply. Economics is not as complex as economists make it. Economists are, when Ben Bernanke writes a book, he's trying to write something that will impress Milton Friedman, another PhD, another economist, and if he can use a word that's so big that it goes over Milton Friedman's head, then Milton Friedman would say, wow, he must be really smart. So they're all trying to impress each other with their books, and it makes it so that we can't understand it. I read these books, and then I reduce them to their essence and explain this stuff very simply, because it's just not that hard to understand. And once you grasp how the global economy works, you see everything in a different way, and I believe that it gives you an advantage over the people that don't understand it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.